Okay, this one I can read better. It's better than you could ever do, fucktard. Okay, you know something? You're no better than him when you're stooping to his level with the childish insults. I'm just trying to help you out. Burn shit? Oh, bum shit. You know, insulting him like that constantly does not make you better than him. You know, if you're gonna try to prove yourself like you're better than somebody, then try, coming back with, a regular kind of comment. You don't have to get all insultive over it. I mean, yes, I sometimes get a bit insultive at times, but I don't completely rely on it. The next part of this says, and pathetic. Ha! I could kick your whammy ass any day. You do know ass is spelled with 2 S's, And also, threatening to beat up someone over the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves another internet tough guy. Titan, making these kind of threats does not make you look tough. Nobody takes these kind of threats seriously. It's not like it makes you intimidating. It doesn't. You don't even know where this person lives, so how would you be able to find him to kick his ass anyway? It's kind of hard. The next part reads, you just think you're cool, but you're probably just some fat-ass person in his mom's basement. Wow, way to insult the majority of the man-children on the internet. Go fuck yourself. Oh, and if you think my character looks like shit, seen the new look? Ha. Ending that sentence with like ha doesn't prove anything. See, this is where you're losing it, dude. You first started out professionally, you did start out kind of mature, but you just turned into this complete 5-year-old. I mean, really, you're reduced to insulting and shoving stuff into people's face like a fucking 5-year-old. Really? That's kind of a really low level to stoop to. 2, let's see yours, piece of shit much? See what I mean? You're acting like a child. This is not mature at all. See, what I'm seeing right here is just you making these messages just for the sake of insulting. You rely on insulting way too much, and it's what makes people think that you're just a complete dick. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that kind of an impression. And then 3, look in the mirror. Now that's a piece of shit, you black cunt. Okay, few problems with that. 1, again with the childish insulting. You rely on it way too much. And second of all, a black cunt? People can actually that actually does sound pretty racist, You're using a race in an insult. So yeah, that can be pretty racist. And a cunt, yeah, people can also find that quite sexist as well. Yeah, Titan, I think I can sum up these messages that you're getting perfectly. And I can do it with this little song I have right here.
You've been trolled, you have probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, he is just getting a rise out of you. Yes, it's true, you respond and that's his cue to start trouble on the double while he strokes his manly stubble. You've been trolled, you should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled, have a nice day.
Actually, yes, that is kind of a racist insult. I mean, you are using a person's race for an insult. And that can be incredibly offensive to a black woman. Pretty much. So yeah, that is racist.
Wipe them out. All of them.
However, you're using a race in your insult. So yes, that is racism. Keep in mind, you didn't just call him a cunt. You called him a black cunt. that is racist, because you're using someone else's race for an insult.
I sense much fear in you.
If I ever see you,
You are right about the opinion thing, but there is a problem with this. When he said that your character looked like shit, you flipped out about it and said that he was a retard and he couldn't make any better. You know, even though he said that, it was a piece of shit, that's his opinion as well, which you kind of disregarded. So, you shouldn't be talking about an opinion. Even though you're right, but you are in no condition to be talking. Because you kind of completely diss this guy for having an opinion. And again, with the childish insults, really, you rely on this stuff way too much. Just tone it down with the insults already. I mean, Jesus Christ, that way people don't think that you're just a complete utter dick. I mean, really, this video is making you come off as an asshole.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to...
You do realize that is one of the most common troll messages ever. Which, by the way, at the beginning of your video, you did say the guy was a failed troll, so why are you taking everything he's saying so seriously?
Sorry.
Hold on a minute. You just said that you've achieved your goals in real life, yet you're not even going to give us an example of a few? With that being said, it's kind of hard to believe that point because there's no evidence to back it up, or any proof or explanations to back it up. See, that's what you need. You need to explain this shit.
get to your ships!
Yeah, having internet friends is not the same as having real life friends. See, you're just chatting with people on the internet. In fact, some of these people you may not even know. And also, some of the people you're friends with, just because you're friends with them doesn't mean you're friends with them. I explained this already in my commentary on Super Godzilla. If that were the case, I'd be friends with Jeff Dunham. It doesn't work like that, okay? It doesn't. Okay, it's good to know that you also have friends in real life. That's also a good thing. But how do you know that he has no friends? How do you know? Do you know the person in real life?